And we say in our great country, we believe in giving people a second chance, right? So Second Chance Month is April. And what that means is that we especially dedicate this month for individuals that have been impacted by incarceration. Give them another chance. Put up activities, opportunities, and so that's what we're doing. We're going to be kicking it off on April 14th with our PGI conference, Preventing Generations of Incarceration. That will be held at the University of Mary Washington. They are sponsoring the PGI conference for us, and so we will be having presenters, something that people do not want to miss. We're going to be talking about trauma-informed care. We're going to be talking about being a legend in your success. And it's especially for counselors, educators, and anybody can attend. But it's going to be, again, held at the University of Mary Washington, 8:30 until 4. And we're going to be kicking it off with our breakfast keynote, Marcus Hodges. Some may know him. He's the Associate Director of Court Services in Washington, D.C. And then our keynote, luncheon keynote is going to be just dynamite. She is one who, I don't want to tell the whole secret because you need to come to the conference to hear it, but she is one who's a living witness of being impacted by incarceration, and now she's an attorney. So you have to come to the conference to get the rest of it, though. But it's so exciting. I'm looking so forward to that. And then following our conference is our Second Chance Gala. So this is our annual gala where we typically give out a scholarship to a returning citizen, also to a family member that's been impacted by incarceration. We will highlight our scholarship recipient, but the big thing that we're doing this year is that we are introducing our inaugural Hall of Change award ceremony and program. Oh my gosh, what is that? So glad you asked.
Hall of Change. What a great name, and fits what you do perfectly.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, we have 15 returning citizens who are now successful, productive members in our communities, business owners, gainfully employed, individuals that are giving back. Their families, you know, they're with their families, their husbands, their wives, they're raising their children. They're citizens. They're not even returning citizens anymore. And that's what we're going to be saying even at the gala. You're no longer a returning citizen. You are a citizen of the United States, period. You have paid your dues. And so we're going to be recognizing 15 of them, and I'll give you a couple of sneak previews. One was our first year scholarship recipient. He now owns his own mental health organization, Mental Health Solutions of Virginia. We have, of course, everybody knows Antoine Carey, Faded and Company. He's one. He's also Faded and Company, Barber and Academy. We have individuals whose sentences they range from 1 year to up to 30 years. The one that's 30 years, and we're hopefully, we have him listed. And some may say, well, what did he accomplish? You know what he's accomplished? And this is a big deal. You've served 30 years in prison, right? Most of the time, pretty much you're institutionalized. This guy has not violated one time. That's an accomplishment.
Huge.
Some may think, well, he shouldn't, but that's a huge accomplishment. Yeah. But for the rest, they are working. They are business owners. They are gainfully employed, and we are going to highlight them. You know how many times we are eager to report bad news? Right, you get the media in, they want to report the bad news. Yep. And so we're reporting the good news of these guys and these gals that are doing good. One of our returning citizens is going to be sharing, well, she won't be sharing, but I will, how that she is now a chemist. We have an engineer, we have a chemist, we have all these, These are the people we're going to be recognizing. Exactly. That people at one point wanted to just throw away and say they're no good or whatever. So we'll be recognizing them. I'm so excited about it. We did invite media. So we do expect, hopefully, Channel 457, of course, Ted Jubal. Of course. Freelance star, if you're listening. Because we want the world to know that this is what we're doing in little bitty Fredericksburg, Virginia. We are recognizing the good of individuals who at one point was taking from our community.
Juanita, you do such a good job of telling these stories. Do you find that by telling these stories, it does change people? The people might think, no, none of the second chance. But you hear these stories enough, and I think it changes.
I think so.
Perceptions.
I hope so. Because people don't necessarily get the whole story. All they get is this person committed a crime. But nobody gets to hear all of the other intricate details of, what they did, but now here's who they are. And, now we need to see them for who they are today, not who they were in the past. And I'm hoping that the passion that I have, it ignites in others that says, okay, this can work. People can change. People can, become better. So I'm hoping that it makes a difference.
So if I want tickets for this, I need to get them soon.
ASAP. By April 1st is the day that we're going to be cutting off sales. Ticket sales is the goal. You can go on our website to FailSafe-ERA.org/events, and you can purchase tickets for the conference. The conference tickets are $75. The gala tickets are $85. We're still open for sponsorships. You can also purchase a table at the gala. And also you can, I think I mentioned sponsorships, but so April 14th, it is going to be a full day for us. It's going to be an exciting day. And at the gala, it is again, I don't know if I mentioned this, a black tie affair, but a red carpet event. And we are just so excited about that. So that's what's happening April 14th. Should I keep going?
Yeah, because I know you've got a couple other things.
We sure do. We have on April 19th through the 20th, we're partnering with the Rappahannock Goodwill for our, let me see if I get this right, Rappahannock and FailSafe Goodwill Good Work Project. And what that means is individuals, and it's limited to about 10 returning citizens that will participate in our 2-day workshop. And then once they've completed the workshop, Goodwill will hire them. They are immediately hired for a job at Goodwill with benefits. And so they need to sign up ASAP for that as well. Again, we're limited to the number of jobs that's available. And that's April 19th through the 20th.
The website is
FailSafe-ERA.org/events. Will get you to all of our events. But of course, FailSafe-ERA.org gets you directly to our website.
Yeah.
And so we have the April 14th, the conference, the gala. We have the transitional job reentry, Goodwill Good Work Project. And then finally, we're going to end Second Chance Month with our Criminal Justice Reform Forum. That's going to be held at Jumana. And that's on April 29th from 10 until 2. We're also partnering on that one with the League of Women Voters and the Virginia Career Works. And so we're all coming together. We will have employers there. Social services will be there. We are also inviting some of our legislators to come in and talk to us about their platform and their thoughts on criminal justice reform forum now. And if they're listening, we know they're going to come and tell us what they think we want to hear. But we want to know the truth.
Yeah.
What do you think about criminal justice reform? So, that's what we're doing.
Thanks for what you're doing in the community. This is pretty exciting stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited. And you know what?
This is just 1 month of what you're doing.
Yeah, this is just 1 month. And this is actually the first year that we have been able to just really put this stuff out here and say, this is Second Chance Month. And the only way I can do this is through the support of my staff. I have got a wonderful Caring Connections director. She was on the show before, Sharisa McCall. So she's managing all of these things. She's managing not only just Second Chance Month, but First Chance Month, Fourth Chance Month. I'm just kidding. But she's managing all of our activities and our events. And this is, again, just April. We have our Second Chance Mulligans for Kids golf tournament coming up. We're going to be at the Fredericksburg NAS in June. So she's managing that. Mother's Brunch. She's managing all this stuff. We have a lot going on because we want to help the people that we serve understand that they're still people. They're human. We can treat them just like we treat everybody else in the community.